If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about the new season rewards, because I basically waited until like the 2 o'clock content, but we essentially have non-tent today, so we're going to be talking about all of the new stuff. Guys, I got the greatest reward ever. I'm one of the elites.
What are you doing, man?
Hello. Oh my gosh.
You ready to take bad habits?
Nick, please. I'm trying to rant. Oh, Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus, man. Anyways, guys, content creator Inception back on. We're going to talk about the new content for today. It's going to be basically 2 discussion videos because, yeah. Okay, so let's go check out the season pass first, and then we'll check out the SBCs afterwards. So the season pass is going to be from the objectives because there's no evos today. I don't know what that whole trending thing was with the cam players where they were trending for like 4,500 coins each, but não vejo nada, don't see nothing. So let's go ahead and see what the season progress is. So this season is actually significantly smaller than the previous season. It's actually going to be up to 20 levels, right? So you can see that you can't keep going. So with the 20 levels for this season, it's going to last for 20 days. Let's take a look at some of the stuff that we get, right? So an attacker's player pack, 82 plus times 2. We get a player pick over here, 83 plus. And then we have all 3 of these new players. So they're going with a concept for this season where they're putting players based off of like nationalities and leagues for the most part. Honestly, I think the only person who's going to be thrilled about this is going to be Giyu, to be honest, because some of these cards, I mean, 6'2", high medium work rates, 3-star, mostly lengthy player, right-footed. Playstyle, he's got chip shots, he's got power header. Yeah, so these cards I think are mostly for sentimental because the dribbling is pretty horrendous on this card. I mean, here's the thing, like, can you even, I don't even know what to say. Like, do I give him like a finisher so that he still remains on a lengthy? I don't even know if he would still stay on a lengthy. I don't even know if it would work that way with this card. I actually like have no idea. And Footpin's basically broken right now. But anyways, I don't know this guy's name. Awaniyi? I don't know. Yeah, nothing too crazy special about this card. Definitely gonna be fodder for a lot of people. I don't think people are gonna use him for a long period of time. I'd be very surprised to see him in the higher divisions. We have Van der Hayden, who is a Liga Santander Belgian player, but he does have 77 for pace, which is on the lower side. Even if he does have a length, he's going to have 80 acceleration, 89 for sprint speed. Key thing here would have to be play styles, and he only has jockey and slide tackle. Jockey is really nice if you usually have, I would say, anticipate or block or something like that, but jockey by itself obviously can be helpful. But again, I would say another card that you're going to get just to either use for like sentimental value with the Belgian players, or you use them towards fodder for the most part. The third one is Xerxes. Is this, am I mistaken? Is this not the same guy from Bayern Munich, Xerxes? Isn't it the same dude? I could be wrong, but it might be the same guy. This is going to be for the Dutch people. I don't even think the Serie A guys are going to want this. Unless, not even unless, guys. He's a 3-star player. Like, there's a lot of sacrificing you have to do to use cards like this, right? So again, I would say a definitely another fodder player as well. We have the level 15 cards who, to be fair, do look a little bit better, right? Onyeka had a card, what was it, like a year or 2 ago, something like that, where his card was actually pretty decent. It was a really solid CDM to use. And obviously with the new card existing, he could be pretty decent to use in those defensive positions because he is a person who is 6 foot tall, high work rates, 3-star. Probably going to have to use them in a 2 CDM formation mainly, because if you use them outside of a 2 CDM formation, it could be a little bit annoying to use this card, because if you're a lone CDM, it's more ideal to have a medium high than it is to have a high. Although you could totally use it on this card, because if we take a look at his stuff in game, which we can't because it's still bugged out. I mean, regardless, I would give him like a shadow chemistry style, right? Like, it's weird because it's like it's formatted for a box-to-box, but he's not supposed to be a box-to-box player. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those types of situations. Ramazani is a player who is 5'6", high, medium, 3-star skills, 4-star, weak foot. Oh, wait, what playstyles does my boy have? Playstyles, he has... Okay, so nothing too crazy again. Intercept is usually nice sometimes. This card here, 5'6", high, medium, 3-star skills, 4-star, weak foot. Probably going to be a card where you, yet again... Yeah, I mean, it's formatted for a marksman chemistry style. Yeah, it's formatted for a marksman, but then the pace is on the lower side. These cards are meant for people that are starting off in the game, to be honest with you. I would say quick step, because it's not bad to use in the beginning, especially if you don't have like the links and stuff. Finesse shot as well, so it's not too bad, but again, definitely for like the beginning stuff. Klassen is an Inter Milan link, who is 5'10", high medium work rates, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Playstyles, he has block and slide tackle, first touch, in-game attributes. Again, a strangely formatted card. Agility and balance is on the lower side, but as a midfielder, he could be like okay to use, especially on the shadow chemistry style. Like, the usability for this card is probably higher than it is for the other cards, but I'm not crazy invested in these guys. I think the ones that I'm going to be crazy invested in is usually going to be the level 19 guys. It's good that they did this because they basically allow you to choose between the actual cards and the card at the end. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, and I've said this ever since that these cards are released. They should just give you all 3 of the players. I don't know why it's just a thing where it's the evolutions. I understand the selection. That makes more sense. I'm okay with that. But for the storylines, they should give you all 3. Okay. Anyways, Iwobi is a person who is 6'1", high, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, controlled, lengthy, right-footed player. Probably a card you would have to specifically use in the right-sided positions, especially with the high work rates and stuff. Playstyles, he has a passing one. Long ball pass. Lob and lofted through passes are even more accurate, chow faster than ever. Okay. Flair, technical, relentless, so no shooting, nothing like that. In-game attributes, 77 for finishing, which is incredibly low on the card. So it is a card that you would give a hunter chemistry style to, because for his sort of play style, it's going to be very important. But you're not going to work with any of the shooting play styles. So on a hunter, he will be improved in the pace and shooting department, but it'll be a card that'll be in the 80s for the dribbling situation. Yeah, a strangely formatted card, I would say. Let's see here. Again, can't search because it do be broken. See? Do be broken. Let me see if I can refresh it. Nope, still broken. But yeah, it will be, I mean, we could try them out. Obviously, people are going to be interested because it's a storyline cards level 50. So far, last season's looking a little bit better. Who else do we have here? Okay, I take that back right away. Witzel. Wow, this one could be a decent one. Hold on. 6'1", low medium work rates, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, mostly lengthy right-footed. Now we're talking. Now we're talking for the meta of the gameplay. Okay. Position changes. Oh, he has center back as well. On a shadow chemistry style, he's going to be okay. This is, see, now we're talking a little bit. Now we're moving into the meta areas. If I actually do this on my main account, if we get that far, because I didn't get that far in the last one, I would probably go for Witzel, especially for the Liga Santander Atletico Madrid links. This is the only quote-unquote meta option that I'm looking at so far. What playstyles does he have? Jockey is nice. What's the physical one? What is this? Aerial Plus. Ooh. Aerial Plus with heading capabilities? Oh, he does. Doesn't have jumping, though. But you could probably give this card like an anchor, maybe. I can't check, but yeah, you probably could give him an anchor because his pace would still be in a decent area. Low medium work rates is a very interesting work rate to try out. Like, this game is kind of different to previous years, so this is definitely something that I would 100% look into. I think he might be the best option, unless the third one really blows my mind here. But yeah, mostly lengthy. Defensive stats being improved. Physical stats will also be improved. Lengthy will push pace out of the card. So it's mainly for like the defensive stuff, to be honest, right? I think a shadow might make a lot of sense too. Like, I think if it's an anchor in the midfield, that's okay. But if it's a defender, a shadow would probably make more sense. I don't think it's a situation like Eder Militao where the pace is set up a certain way, and then you give him the anchor, and then he plays a certain way, right? Third one is Karsdorp. Base 84 physical. Base 84 physical, 6 foot tall. 3-star, 3-star. I don't really care too much about that. Controlled lengthy, right-footed. Okay. How are you formatted for physical? Okay. Okay. So the only problem with this card in regards to build up, because with your fullbacks, it is nice to have players that can dribble. Like, I'll tell you guys this right now. I even know pro players use Kyle Walker, but Kyle Walker on the build up is so annoying to use. Like, that's why Llorente is going to be used in pretty much everybody's team, because it's genuinely so annoying to build up the play with him. With Karsdorp, he does look really, really well formatted for a shadow chemistry style because of the way that slide tackles is and interceptions is. So this is actually not a horrible choice, because Serie A and Dutch links are pretty decent. Like, that's actually not bad either. Then again, this is where I say that you should be able to get all 3 of the cards. Selecting this one is incredibly stupid in comparison to the Evolutions one. But yeah, no, they're all I wouldn't say they're all cool cards. Iwobi is the one that looks a little bit weird, I will say. But Witsel and Karsdorp for meta looks like they make a little bit more sense, because Karsdorp is 6 foot, right? So he has a physical element to his defending on a shadow, especially. His passing, he has whipped pass plus. Yo, whipped pass plus is kind of crazy, actually. Have you guys ever used whipped pass plus on some players? It's actually pretty noticeable in game. No crazy defensive stuff though. Only slide tackle. I'm not too crazy about slide tackle. I'm more interested in like anticipate, jockey, bruiser especially for a fullback. But you know, rapid, it could definitely be nice. Long throw could be very underrated. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It could be very, very underrated. But yeah, definitely looks like a shadow. Guys, I think for the options here, it's Witsel, man. I think Witsel's like the main guy. The other ones I don't really care too much about. Maybe you guys are gonna go for it for like some sentimental sentimental reasons. But other than that, I'm not really feeling that one out at all. What I'm gonna see here. So I'm gonna see the SBCs now. The SBC content today is basically non-tense, because I think they make cards like this for people who actually work at the EA studios that are from these countries that support these clubs. And they're like, you know what? Since we're not going to do anything too crazy special today, we're going to add players from Mainz or whatever this team is called. This guy actually might be okay. Let's see how he's formatted. Shadow chemistry style. Yeah, but aggression and strength is on the lower side. But dribbling is higher, so this one could be a little bit more usable, but he's 5'8". He has a lot of trade-offs. This card has a lot of trade-offs. That's a weird one. And then we have this guy who is an attacker. Like I said, I don't know who's using these cards. You know, they make cards like this for ghosts that don't play this game, honestly. These cards they just release for the sake of releasing. I don't even know. They're like, we need a fan base in this area of the globe. We need to make cards for that. That's what it really is, honestly. Anything else though? Not really. Objectives wise, most of the objectives are kind of based off of you just playing the game right now, right? So there's obviously these ones that you guys know, I'm done. I don't know, you know. Season pass, seasonal. These are the XP ones, right? So you can see that most of them are just playing the game. It's just playing the game. Then we have the weekly one where it's also playing the game, buying players, moments. Like, this is all easy to do as well, right? So to get the EXP for today will be pretty easy to do. And then these ones you do if you have the time or feel like doing it, pretty much. But yeah, from the options though, guys, Witsel's the best one, man. I think compared to the other options, they're not that crazy. It could be cool for like certain concepts in your team on 100%. Like, I'm pretty sure Giyu is going to get him 100%. But yeah, if I can get my hands on, I think it depends, man, because maybe Onyeka could be okay at CDM for a review. Maybe we'll see. It really depends. But Witsel and Iwobi are definitely going to be big ones to review for sure when we get our hands on them. Okay, guys, thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.